I'm finally doing it. Keeping my promise to my friend.
Way to go, Mama!
I don't know how to get this to go low, though.
Never mind.
Can y'all still hear me?
Yep. Oh, yeah.
Okay, well, this is Jim. Jim Pansy.
Hi, Jim.
And the story that I decided to read was Grumpy Monkey, Oh No, It's Christmas. Because I figured, grumpiness, Christmas. Yeah, Gary, that's a perfect story for you. You ready? You ready? Okay. It was a drizzly December day. Just as it had been all week. Jim Pansy, yeah, that's you. Jim Pansy wasn't in the mood to celebrate. Can it be a nice day for one stinking day? Jim sighed and set out into the wet in search for breakfast. But when he finally found a banana, it was green. Figures, said Jim, as he tossed the banana aside. Are you going to eat this? Asked Jim's neighbor Norman. No, said Jim. It's not ripe. It'll ripen in your stomach, said Norman. You don't even peel it? Jim said. The peel is where all the vitamins are, said Norman. I don't think that's true. The water buffalo beneath the trees was looking up. Who cares if it's true, said the oxpecker. It's almost Christmas. Everyone knows bananas are much more Christmassy than the yellow ones because green is a color of Christmas. I'm so excited for Christmas. The weather stinks. The banana stinks. Yes, your banana stinks. What is there to celebrate when everything stinks? Yapped Jim. Nothing to celebrate. The oxpecker couldn't believe it. It's such a magical time of year. There are presents and visiting relatives and decorations. Oh no, not the decorations, said the water buffalo. Of course, decorations, chirped the oxpecker as she whipped the berries around the water buffalo's horns. Decorations spread Christmas cheer. See, Jim, don't you feel like celebrating now? No, said Jim, and he stomped away. He had his fingers over the words. Sorry. But thanks, Elf. Jim was so busy stomping, he didn't notice Malibu. Why are you stomping around, Jim? Said Malibu. You should celebrate. It's such a magical time of year. Celebrate? Me? I don't feel like celebrating, said Jim. Maybe a song will help. Said Jim as his ears stomped on. Right into a puddle of mud. Hooray, Jim! sorry. Me, I don't feel like celebrating, said Jim. It's difficult to remember all these voices. Everyone wanted Jim to enjoy this magical time of year. You should wrap presents and then put them under the tree. You should make a card for Mom. And don't forget Dad. You should take a long winter's nap. You should light 7 candles. Or 9. You should quietly reflect. You should eat sugar plums. You should do something nice for someone else. But Jim didn't feel like doing any of that. Why aren't you celebrating, Jim? Asked the others. It's such a magical time of year. And the bananas aren't ripe. And he was soaked and covered in mud. This fly was driving around him, driving him crazy. And you're giving him all a headache. How could he celebrate when everything stinks? And then he stormed off. Jim tried to ignore all the holiday celebrations, but he couldn't ignore the rumbling in his tummy. Maybe Norman's right. Maybe bananas will ripen in my stomach. He peeled the green banana and ate it. Ow, ow. Norman wasn't right. Norman wasn't right about what? Asked Norman. About bananas, said Jim. Now my stomach hurts, and I still have a headache, and my muddy and wet, and come to think of it, it's cold too. Not to mention the flies won't leave me alone. Now how can anyone celebrate when everything stinks? Sounds like someone could use some tea, said Norman. Tea, said Jim. I don't feel like tea. Have you tried it? Said Norman. Now. Maybe give it a try, suggested Norman. Jim took a sip of the tea, and it warmed him all the way to his tummy. In fact, it started to make his tummy feel better. It's made with mint leaves that grow right here. Pretty nice, huh? Said Norman. I've never noticed mint leaves, said Jim. They don't do a good job of blending in, said Norman. Can I get that for you? Said Chameleon. Thanks, said Jim. I guess there are a lot of things that I haven't noticed. It can be hard to notice things when you've got a lot of complaining to do, said Norman. Jim looked around. He noticed how pretty the raindrops looked on the leaves, and how the holiday tree made pretty good umbrellas, and that he was surrounded by loved ones. Taking the time to notice good things can make problems seem smaller, said Norman. Jim agreed. And that was a reason to celebrate.
To wish everyone a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And please remember to be kind to one another. Thank you.